Well, black my teeth and butter them biscuits. If it ain't Jim Dempsey. And this is Vampiric Oath with the album Decaying Doctrine? Doctrines of a Withering Nature? Oh, God. Have I done this before? Or have I just done, like, so many vampires and oaths and decaying, withering doctrine natures? Anyway, so this is some grim and culty black metal, firmly within the second wave. Wait, have I done this before? And, what am I going to say about this album? There's not a whole lot in terms of, like, composition or execution necessarily that really stands out. I would dare to call it second-tier black metal, even in an age when, we had a lot less tiers that we could be slotting them into. But, well, maybe there is something about the execution. There's pretty crafty intro and something in just the overall production element, something in the missed notes and the unfinished sheen of it all that really does kind of catch the ear. Now, I have no reason to assume that this band is related to NS for any reason, but this makes me understand why people that aren't total Nazis might easily get into NSBM, and I don't know if any of such people exist, but if they do, I could see why. Because there is the element where this is not something run through a whole bunch of filters with dollar signs in mind. A bunch of people didn't necessarily sign off on this. This is unfiltered art. And I grant there is perhaps too much even of that available in the world. But when it hits, it hits. And so for those of us into the culty and lo-fi sort of music, well, I wish Vampiric Oath stood out a little more in terms of just aesthetic from all of the other vampires and oaths we discuss, because, yeah, there's something of a hook in here. Now, how would I rate it? Did I say kind of mid? Well, probably an album that's going to rate like a 5 of 10 on both music and aesthetic, but maybe actually going to rate somewhere in the impact region, like above 0, because something about this, I might have to come back to it. So yeah, that's my initial word on Vampiric Oath, Decaying Doctrines of Decaying Wither. Jesus, fuck. Too many words. I don't have that many. Sorry. Jim Dempsey, checking out.